New witness is expected to take the stand in the Senzo Meyiwa murder case today. Yesterday, the court heard the gun found on accused number 3 is actually not linked to the footballer's murder. He was arrested 4 months after Meyiwa's killing in connection with a separate murder in Alexandra. But eNCA's Moloko Moloto joins me now with the very latest regarding this case, but also giving us just a reminder of what the witness had to say yesterday. Moloko Moloto, always a pleasure having you, a colleague. I think let's go back to what Mandla Masango had to say. Interestingly enough, there seems to be no link whatsoever between the gun that was used to shoot Senzo Meyiwa and that found in his home, in his possession. That is accused number 3.
Yes, good morning. Mandla Masango is a sergeant within the South African Police Services. This is the man who was leading a team of police officers who arrested accused number 3, Mr. Mthobisi Mncube, who is standing trial. He is among the 5 people who are standing trial in the Senzo Meyiwa murder case underway in the High Court in Pretoria. So we heard him talking about how they accosted Mr. Mncube in Malvern in Germiston in February 2015, just a few months after Senzo Meyiwa was killed. We know he was killed on the 26th of October 2014. So they were not really looking for him with regard to the killing of Senzo Meyiwa. As you said, it was about the murder that had happened in Alexandra. Now, when they arrested him, obviously the issue of ensuring that he is told about his rights, that was a point of talking here in court yesterday with his lawyer really questioning whether they did tell him his rights before they arrested him. But of course, they said, look, we followed the book to the letter, and they said that he also agreed to have his room that he is renting, or he was renting at the time, there searched by the police officers. And they said he was with his girlfriend, and when they got into the room, they started searching and they found the firearm, which was on top of a wardrobe. According to Mr. Masondo, that 9mm pistol was, the magazine of it was loaded with about 15 rounds of ammunition, and the 16th one was on the chamber of the pistol. And separately, there was a box that contained about 12 rounds of ammunition, mixed rounds of ammunition. And initially, he said that Mr. Mncube, when he was asked, he did not take ownership of the gun. And we heard also from another police officer who was present, Sergeant Dlamini, who says only when Masondo threatened to arrest both Mr. Mncube and the girlfriend for that illegal firearm, it was when Mr. Mncube considered that the gun and the ammunition actually belonged to him. And we heard that the serial number of that firearm had been filed off. Now, there was a direct question by Charles Mnisi, who is the lawyer for Mr. Mncube, to Mr. Masondo. The question was, does this particular gun that you confiscated in Malvern in possession of the accused, does it have anything to do with the Phosphorus matter? And Mr. Masondo said nothing at all. So it really obviously raises a lot of questions, as all of us are seeking to know who might have killed Senzo Meyiwa. We are still in the dark. We don't know, therefore, why Mr. Mncube then got arrested. Obviously, there are 5 people in the dock and as the accused persons, and so far it's only 2 people who we were told were in or intruded into the Khumalo house. We would really want to know how the other people are connected with this particular matter. Of course, today we are expecting that there will be a new witness who will take to the witness stand as the court seeks answers to get to the bottom of the killing of the former Bafana captain Senzo Meyiwa.
And with you as our eyes and ears on the ground, Moloko Moloto, we'll be sure to come back to you should there be any other developments. But like you said, when court resumes, we'll be live inside court, taking you through, of course, what happens as we hopefully get closer and closer to the truth on what happened when Senzo Meyiwa was shot and killed. You would remember this is a restart of the trial, and Judge Rata Mokgwahleng now presiding over it. But we could see, of course, moving quite at a pace that says they want to get to the bottom of who is responsible for pulling that trigger and being responsible for Senzo Meyiwa's death. That's Moloko Moloto outside court for us this morning.